Hey everyone, this is Dan Bell, and this is my video tour of the CONCORD Mall, located in Wilmington, Delaware, on this 10th anniversary of the Dead Mall series.
Oh.
Come in here, Vicky. Say hello to my family.
Hello to my family.
Oh, Ted, are you putting us on? That's a real kid, right?
No, it's a robot.
Oh, Ted, that's incredible. Jamie, that was rude. That's no way to treat your neighbor. No, that's all right. Please, put it back.
I gotta program her for better timing. Open your eyes and stand up. If I do say so myself, you are fantastic.
I'm fantastic.
I'm fantastic. I'm fantastic. I'm fantastic.
I'm fantastic.
I'm fantastic. I'm fantastic.
Hello everyone, welcome back. It's been 10 years of the Dead Mall series, and I'm thrilled to be doing another episode here at the CONCORD Mall located in Wilmington, Delaware. The CONCORD Mall opened up in 1969, and at the time, it was reported that the mall had a beautiful garden atmosphere with fountains and shrubs. Why don't they still do this today? I don't know why. The mall was built in stages over the years, and we'll get into that a little bit later on in the video. This is the third largest mall in Delaware. Originally had 95 stores and now only has 40. Here's a look inside this old creepy Sears store that closed down in 2020. Sears built this building in 1991, and they made it 2 floors because at that time the mall owners were considering building a second floor to the mall, to which Sears would have opened up their second floor to have a 2-level entrance. But the second floor plan was nixed and never happened. Here we have some beautiful palm trees and that beautiful sunshine. That end of the day, 6:30 p.m. sunshine. I love it so much. Here we are getting a look inside of the old Spencer's store. We're going to look through the gate here and see what we can see. And we see metal walls Spencer's has been in this mall for a very long time. According to what it says online, they were one of the original tenants of the mall. This mall was kind of built in stages. As you can see, here's a map. It's a one-level mall. It's not very big. It's about 800,000 square feet, a little bit over 800,000 square feet. There is a Boscov's and a Macy's home store. Now, the mall was trying to expand at several points in their history. However, because the mall is surrounded by neighborhoods, the people who live in these neighborhoods were against the mall expansion because they didn't want light pollution and noise to interfere with their everyday living. The mall did a full renovation in 1994, and it worked. It kept the mall going for a very long period of time, over 20 years, full of tenants and shoppers. This mall is not very far from Pennsylvania, so a lot of people come down from Pennsylvania to shop here because it's in Delaware, and Delaware, as you may or may not know, has tax-free shopping. It's not hot. It's cool. It's a cool topic. It's not hot. There's nothing hot about it. It's cool. It's just cool. And this is creepy. Look at this in this store. Oh my God. Looks like a morgue. These beautiful plants. I love the plants in here. I really like this mall. I really enjoyed visiting this mall. There is something so old school about it. It just feels, it has that old school feel to it. I don't know. It was quite lovely. I actually really enjoyed myself. Here is a shuttered Hollister California Beach House design store. They sold clothes, ugly clothes, fake vintage clothes to look like the California coast, kind of beach wear, designed by Abercrombie and Fitch. The fat-phobic Abercrombie and Fitch, where I never got to shop. There's beautiful clothes. I just wanted a t-shirt with Abercrombie and Fitch written on it. And a pair of Hollister underwear. Actually, I wanted a Hollister t-shirt too, the sons of bitches. Here we are getting a look at the old information desk. This is a pretty common sight in dead malls, these abandoned information desks. It's amazing to just think of how many tens of thousands of people stop there to ask where a store is or to see if they have any coupons or whatever. Ahead is the Macy's. This is a small wing here, mostly abandoned. And in front of the Macy's, there's a big seal, marble seal from Strawbridge and Clothier. And Strawbridge, I believe, was in this space before Macy's, and I think they built this space in 1983. But they left this giant seal of confidence in the mall. I don't even think that thing could be moved by hand. You'd probably have to have some kind of a crane or machine take that thing out of there. It's huge. Look at the size of it. And here's just a little peek inside of a sad, depressing, closed down, abandoned store. Getting a peek here into the perfume store. Originally sold Obsession by Calvin Klein. Now it's Mold by Mother Nature is the most popular scent. And here's a coffee shop. I don't know if they're still open, but there's a nice espresso machine, cappuccino maker. This obviously was a fountain. I love this center court atrium area. The skylights and the palm trees and the plants and this wonderful vintage clock. It's just great. I love stuff like this. If you look ahead here and you look up, you see there's neon signs for Sprint. You're saying Sprint? Are they still in business? No, Sprint is no longer in business. Sprint probably had a kiosk there where they sold phones. At one time, Sprint was actually the fourth largest mobile network provider in the United States. And in 2020, they were absorbed by T-Mobile. And T-Mobile came out as the successful brand. So Sprint is no more, but you have sort of those neon signs there, sort of collector's items at this point. Interesting stuff that they never took those down. This is inside the gorgeous Macy's home store, which is almost like a miniature version of Macy's in Philadelphia, like the old Wanamaker's store, without the organ. And they're closing too, which is so sad. So sad. Here is a T-Mobile store. And then we're going to have a look in here. I believe, I'm not sure, but I would assume that this was probably the Barnes & Noble. And zooming back here, who do we have on the wall there? Who is that? Does anybody know who that is? And what is this next to it? What is that? I cannot figure out the mystery. It is a mystery that needs to be solved. Do you know who that is? I don't know. It's some random woman. It's a poster. Let's go down to the food court. Oh, there's Claire's. Let's get her earrings. Get her ears pierced. Let's go. Listen, unless you're classically trained, your classically trained child, don't touch the piano. You will not irritate the diners. Can you imagine coming into this mall on a dreary winter's day, and you see these beautiful fountains were working, because one of my favorite smells in the world is mall fountain chlorine and pizza. Fresh baked pizza. Perfect together. Look at this beautiful golden light. The golden hour. Every photographer knows what I'm talking about. Look at this pizza and meatballs and that beautiful golden light. Who took those photos? Chef Boyardee? They're absolutely stunning. I love them. And here we go. Here's Auntie Anne's and the pizza place. This is Piazza. Down at the other end of the mall, you have Cafe Riviera. They have pizza too. Next time I go, I'll check that out. And oh, I just love this place. It's so, so pretty. Well, they definitely didn't sweep up in here on their way out. I wonder what this store was. I believe it was in the food court, but I might be wrong. Listen, let's go into Boss Cobb's and check out the amazing neon. Let's go. Come on. Come along. Come along.
Oh,